Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a plan my budget with me video. So today has been kind of a rough day, not feeling quite in my element, but I knew that I wanted to plan this. So today is, what day is it? Essentially next Friday I'm getting paid. It's the Friday before that, and so I just want to plan out my budget and try to just get it out of the way so that I can have like a peace of mind knowing that I have enough money from this paycheck. So I just take whatever hours I have so far and then I calculate, you know, the minimum amount that I will be making, and then I round down a little bit just in case to take it into account like maybe extra taxes for whatever reason. So today we are going to be today we're going to be budgeting that money, and I also am getting paid from my side hustle selling clothes online, and so I'm taking that money into consideration as well. From that money, I have already set aside the tax money for that. So I am working with whatever y'all see on the screen. We don't have to worry about taxes because I've already taken it out. So you might have noticed I do have a new budget binder. I talked about getting a new one in my last video, and I finally got one. It's still a work in progress, and I gotta figure out how to like prevent this situation from happening, but yeah, I'm really happy to have two to separate everything, and now I have like a designated section for my moving money, so that's really exciting. And I think the next one is going to be pink or blue. What do y'all think? Alright, now let's get into the budgeting. First thing that I always do when I'm like messing around with my money is just checking my calendar. So this is this week. Today my money from PNC got pulled out for a loan, and then this is going to be payday. And then these are the bills that I need to make sure I have for payday. So that's just something that I like to do. And then also I have like a little grid layout of all of my bills in the beginning of the month here. And then if I ever need it for reference, this is just the various expenses and how much I'm going to be paying or need to put in the envelope each month. But yeah, so I've already done that and kind of like checked to see what I need. Alright, so now let's get on into this month's budget. So according to my calculation, I'm getting at least $700 from my paycheck, and then $166 is coming from Mercari, so that leaves me with $866 to play around with. So first things first with this, I guess we will take out our pen and just in case a pencil. So first things first, you see I've already put some things in. I'm going to zoom this in just a touch. I've already put some things in. Those are set expenses that cannot change. So we're going to take 866 minus 98 minus 3, 10, 5, 3, 350, 9, 15, and 10. And then 61. That leaves me with $302 to play around with. And I am realizing that I kind of don't want to keep this online. I wanted that online at first, but it would be a lot easier for me to pull that out in cash. So I'm just gonna write cash next to it, and then I'll just remember to count that, because this money, my paycheck goes into my Capital One account, and then this payment comes out of my PNC account, so it's easier for me to take out cash and deposit it into PNC, because then there's not like that 3 to 5 day waiting period. Also, that is my religious donation, so not quite a teeth, because that's not what we call it in my religion, but essentially that, if that's what you're aware of. So now that I'm here, I have $302 to play around with. I'm going to write in the more important expenses first. So for food, I have not been giving myself enough money for food. I'm not going hungry, but I definitely, like, my previous budget amounts definitely worked, but they didn't help me with my current, like, goal. So right now I'm working out more. I'm trying to gain weight, so I am, shaking the tripod. I am going to put in $60 these 2 weeks, and that still might not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but because I'm so used to such little food, like I definitely met my requirements, like my caloric requirements, but I am used to less food. I'm used to spending $30 or $40 every 2 weeks, so that should be good for me. Okay, so we're gonna take away 60. For gas, it's gonna be $20, and then I am now part of Gas Buddy's premium membership situation, so that one I'm gonna have to put $5 into because it's like $9 a month, but it should help me save money on gas. So minus 20 minus 5. So this is a new envelope. My best friend, I'm like giving them an envelope because I like spending money on them. And there's something specific that I'm buying them. So I'm going to put in $50 just because I know that I'm going to need that. All right. What else? So I'm essentially just like going through and figuring out like what things do I definitely need money for. In August, I'm surprising said friend with a special event, so I am putting money aside for that. They might watch these videos. I'm not 100% certain yet, but just to keep that anonymous and so that they don't know what it is, I'm just writing surprise. And then my envelope itself says August fund since it's in August. Something else that is important to me right now is the move. I'm just gonna give it $20 though, because I do want to stuff a lot right now. So, fun envelope is also a new envelope. It's essentially just like long-term savings. So if I ever want to buy like a pair of sneakers, or if I want to buy some like expensive thing, I have that money in fun, and that can also go towards like if I go out to like a bowling alley, or if I'm using it for one of those things. I'm not doing that a lot right now because of like COVID, but if that ever does happen, I'll have the money. And this is like, essentially it's not spending money, it's like spending money, if that makes sense. Next, tech is also a new envelope. There's some specific things that I'm saving up for, so I'm gonna start stuffing that as well. Insurance, I'm trying to stuff more heavily because that payment is coming up in June. Sorry, this is, okay. So I need to make sure that I have that money. My dog and my car are not as important right now. So we're gonna do that. And then emergency, I'm also not gonna stuff right now. And then fun, not right now. Okay, so for my other category, I am traveling, so I need to put some money in there because I'm trying to save up right now. So for travel envelope is getting 15. For my 21st birthday, I'm putting in 15. And for home, I'm gonna need some stuff soon, like just toilet paper and paper towels, so we're gonna put some money in there. Medical also, okay, so I need to get a supplement, so I'm gonna prepare for that. Where did I stop at? 20. That would have been the move, so 15, 15, 5, and 10. 57. Okay. Let me put, okay, so all of these things, I'm starting to save up for my like annual subscriptions. And I'm just gonna put 5 per paycheck for those ones. And then when it gets closer to the date, I'm gonna start worrying about them a little bit more, but right now I'm just not, my mental state is not there for that at the moment. Okay, so gift, I'm gonna do 10. I have to get my hair, I might get my hair cut soon. I don't know, I'm putting money away in beauty because my hair is like a hot mess right now. So just in case, I'm gonna start doing that. So minus 30 from those 3, leaving me with $12, and I'm putting that $12 into my credit. All right, so now we're gonna add everything up. So we have 60, 20, 10, 10, 10, and 5. So this category is gonna be $115. Next category, and I like to do like small categories because when I do a lot, I tend to make mistakes. So I just do it based off of like what everything is here. 15 plus 10 is 384. 384 plus 95 plus 126 plus 115, 128, oops, 128, and 18. Beautiful, 866. All right, now that we have that, we are going to get on into counting up which bills I'm going to need. So this is a sheet that I have for the bank. I have to clear it off real quick, and then I'm going to count up off of the sheet, and then once I have my totals, I'll write it on it. Let's start counting up what we're going to need. So we have 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. Okay, we're going to start with my wallet money. So 5, 60, 20, 10, 10, 10, 5. My dad. So, oh, in case you didn't know, I have two things I pay my dad for, my car insurance and my phone bill. So that's both of those totals added together. Before I was separating it, but I was giving him like a lot of smaller bills, and I don't like doing that. Like I would prefer to just give him like a wad of cash. So we're going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 95, 6, 7, 8. My TD payment, 1, 2, 3, PNC, 10, 10, 11, 12, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, oh, 5, because I didn't cross it off. Insurance is getting 20. Michelle is getting 5, 6, 61, 10, 10, 15, 20, 10, 15, 10, 15, 5, 10, 50, and then again, my DW payment I'm actually going to put into cash, so we're going to do 10 there. So I should have 12 ones, 10 fives, 5 10, 14 10s, 4 20s, and 4 50s. Hopefully this is accurate. So because I can't do simple math for the life of me, I have 12, hold on, I can do that, that's 50, okay, right? 10 plus 14, 10 times 14 is 140? Yeah, bet, okay. Bro, I know these are like the simplest things ever, but I have a really hard time with numbers. Like I always have, like I'm good at problem solving, so like I'm good at algebra, but numbers really mess me up and my brain just can't really focus on what's going on. 200. Okay, I hope I did this right. So we got 12 plus 50 plus 140 plus 80 plus 200, and no, that does not equal the total of my paycheck because I also have these things that are staying in my bank account, so we're not counting for those. And yeah, it's wrong. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video, go fix this, and then I'll be right back. Oh, right, there's my math. It's not quite it, so what's it? Okay, I figured it out. So this should be right. We're gonna take this. Okay, so for ones, we're gonna have 12 ones for a total of $12. We're going to have 10 fives for a total of $50. We're going to have 13 tens for a total of $130. 5 20s for $100. And 4 50s for $200. And that total should be $492, but let's find out. 12 plus 50 plus 130 plus 100 and plus 200. What did I say it was supposed to be? Because it's $492. 492. And just to like double check, so we're gonna also add 350, 9, and 15. Beautiful. Okay, so then we don't need any hundreds. So this is going to the teller. I'm just gonna hand this with them. Well, I do like the drive-through, but I'm just gonna give this to them when I give them like my debit card and my ID, just in case. I'm gonna leave it all here. And then yeah, that's essentially like all I have to do. And now when I'm ready to get paid, I go check to see if how much I got. If it's more than $700, then awesome. I will put that money into some other sort of savings. And if that does happen, y'all will see it in the video when I stuff my envelopes. So that is all that I have for today. It's a simple process, but it's something that I kind of like needed to do my own research on when I first started. So I'm sure that there's some other people that could like maybe use the help to see it, or if y'all have any critiques or like help, you can do that as well, which would be cool. Yeah, so that again is all that I have for y'all today. And thank you so much for watching. If this is something that you enjoyed, definitely feel free to hit the subscribe button and the little bell. Oops, I'm sorry. And the little bell if you are interested in seeing more of my videos. Yeah, have a good day, guys, and I'll see you next week.